Hello and welcome to the show. We are here today on Wreckfest for another tournament. Now, the way these work, if you haven't seen them before, is we have a series of 8 races spread over a couple of videos. Points added up for each race. Things are already getting a little bit bumpy. And, yeah, whoever gets the most overall will be the victor. Now, we're racing in A-class. Not all the way to A-class, because the very fastest vehicles are not really balanced. So this is 275 of the performance rating. So faster than we would normally race in this game. I am driving the Eagle. That is quite a quick vehicle. It might be a little bit fragile. You see, points are awarded for where you finish, of course, in these races, but if you DNF out of a race, you get 0 points. Oh dear, oh dear, that's not where I wanted to be. The only good news in this is it was in front of the stock car, which won't break me that much because they're very weak as well. That's not gone to a good start at all. Now, there are chaos rounds involved, mixed in with sensible races to, you know, sow some chaos, have vehicles DNF and all that sort of stuff. However, consistency is the most important part in this. You want to be scoring as many points as possible, and me spinning or being spun on the first lap, I sort of did it to myself in that we were wide on one corner. We got ourselves in trouble. And that just put me in a position of danger. We had a really good start, and I just got it a little too wide. I have got softer suspension on this car than I would normally run, perhaps, to try. This is not really, I say it's not the best circuit for the Eagle. It's quite bumpy, and this is a bloody supercar almost, kind of supercar-styled vehicle, so it bottoms out quite a lot. There's a little bit of a crunch over there. We're going to go a big jump. We're trying to catch up to Speed Beast at the moment. And then we've got the bright pink car, a bumpy, not so far away. I mean, the field is actually not that spread out, all things considered. We're going to try and march our way up through the field. Lado is leading the way. What's going on? We're going to go on the brakes a little earlier there. Oh, we're going to try and cut underneath Speed Beast. It very nearly was literally underneath Speed Beast with the way that jump was being taken. So we're also driving a lot of these circuits in reverse. I mean, I've played a fair bit of Wreckfest, never really done much with the reverse circuit, so it's kind of a different challenge, and it does change the nature of the circuits in many ways. Oh, Bumpy's hit the rock face. I don't know if there was a little bit of lag and Bumpy got turned, or Bumpy just got oversteer. Oh, certainly it looked like I was far enough back that I wasn't hitting the back of Bumpy's car, but yeah, I don't know. On that one, it certainly did look like it also got turned across the front of me almost. We have moved up a couple of positions though, and all of this is points for us. That's what we need. We need to get past Stevie, we need to get past Ewan, and if there are any unfortunate mistakes and crashes, that would be good for us. We're going on the brakes up here again. Can we go around the outside of Stevie here? I don't know. No, that's a little too ambitious perhaps. Hoping to get a good run off the corner. I mean, we might still get a good run down here on the purple car. What is it, a Boomer? I think it is. We've got Ewan's stock car up ahead. That has lost its wing, but otherwise doesn't look too bad. I mean, everything is all stock car. Stock car probably not so suited to this track of all circuits. We'll probably be quick elsewhere. Oh, we're going to have a little bit of a dive. We are through on the inside. Oh, I found Ewan's wing. Oh, we've landed on Ewan's stock car. Now, the way we play Wreckfest is, I say, we're not going for huge torpedoes and wiping everyone out like most of the cars wouldn't finish. We're actually, you know, kind of racing one another. There's going to be contact, there's going to be little bumps and so on here and there. Nothing ridiculous though. Mostly because I don't want to damage my car here. I don't want to put my car in a place where we're going to lose a wheel. We do want a good finish in this race. Danger Man also had a bad start. I mean, we had to wait when we were trying to spin the car around for Danger Man to go past. So, yeah, Danger Man also didn't have a great start here. So we can catch up here and maybe score some points. That would be good. There's a big group of cars. I mean, things are likely to get busy on the final lap of the race, as they often do in any motorsport when there's a big group of cars. They actually managed to, it's almost like a GTA race. Catch-up has drawn everyone back together, and Gliska's leading. We just saw Gliska go over the jump there. That jump there is horrible. I just don't get any drive in it whatsoever. From the Eagle, we are going to, Ninetales' hot bomb is looking poorly on one corner. The wheel is definitely sort of glitching through the fender. It was a pretty good lap. We managed to run relatively, after such a poor start, we managed to run relatively well. and getting ourselves back up into the fight. Can we make any more places before the end of this? We got a good launch off of that corner. Oh, big wreck up ahead for Gliska, who is going to come across almost in front of us. Lado is back to the lead of the race. We almost ended up in the back of Chris's car here as we round the next couple of corners. Ninetales is there looking for a way past. We've got a great run here, but it is to the outside. This is what got us in trouble on lap 1. We're around the outside of Liam. No, just wasn't the space to make it work, and Ninetales done us in all of that. Chris is going to be... Oh, Chris is a little slow up the hill, but we struggle as well. Oh, dear! Oh, dear! That's not quite how I didn't mean to get that much airtime. Oh, it's going to be a drag race to the line. Lado takes victory. We might actually outrun Ninetales to the finish line. We somehow ended up 6th in all of that one. Sorry. Sorry, Liam. There was a very big oh dear moment in that one. Bloody hell. Ugh. We've made it. We have made it, and Speed Beast is just going to beat Bumpy across the finish line. That was absolute madness. What a wonderful race. That's actually a really close spread for the field. We charged our way back up through that one. Gliska got very unlucky. Worked their way to the front, and then I don't know whether they got a bump or quite what happened. Oh, that's the first race and a half, and Lado got a victory. Lado's leading the tournament. So it is a very different prospect for our next race. We have come to Hellride. I am concerned about my vehicle's possibility of surviving this one. Oh, Liam and Speed Beast is in a bad place. Danger Man's in a bad place. Gliska is going to get spat out to the side there. Oh, we've got one car going. I don't know where. Are they going up high? They are, and they've crashed into Bumpy. Oh, dear. Ninetales has made the most of that and shot through to the lead of the race. We were all checking up. I mean, I was checking up because I am slightly concerned about the damage on my vehicle, so I didn't want to do unnecessary hits. It's the losing of a wheel that is the concern part for me. If we hit something too hard, this car can and will lose its wheels. I probably shouldn't be running up on the walls this high, to be fair. Ooh, that was close. Oh, and Gliska and Chris have come together. Yeah. This car will be very quick around this circuit if it holds together. I want to go chasing after Ninetales, but I know the damage these bankings can wreck on cars, and also... Oh, there's that! Oh, so we have a rule. We have a rule when we race Hellride. Oh, good God. That was so close. The bounce saved my life there. We have a rule whereby if you can take the jump through the middle, you've got to take it. It keeps the track interesting, keeps the track crazy. If you physically can't because there's a load of vehicles pouring towards you or you get pushed, then it's fair enough to avoid it. But to keep it interesting, keep it chaos, you have to take it if at all possible. We'll get off there, which does make it absolutely terrifying. There's a pink car spiralling towards us. Is there anything over the crest? I don't know. There is a car guy in trouble. Lado's fallen over. Longbow leads the... Oh, no, Lado's lagged. That's fine. Lado's back in one piece. We're going to run up the wall. You can get so much speed up here, but it's how much damage do you do to your own car. Here we go. We're going to go underneath the pink car. Oh, whatever the green thing was, shot through. Ninetales is going to jump all of us. There's a pink car turning up in an awkward place. There we go. We're going to get an overtake done on whoever that was, Longbow. We are now past. Come on, Eagle. You can do this. Ninetales is going to make it 3 wide on the banking. Ninetales is going to get Ladoed. We're going to get Ladoed a little bit. The problem is, once you're committed on that line, there's just nothing you can do. You're going quick up that part of the circuit, and because you're on the banking, your car's so loaded up, you've got no steering left to try to avoid it. I could see that crash happening, I just couldn't avoid it. We're going to get off the banking nicely. I don't know, we've got some dumps around there. It looks like car guy is a dump. We're going to leap over, I think it's a bumpy down there. There are a few dumps around the place. Danger Man is out as well in this one. Ninetales is not far behind us. I mean, yeah, we've been really good for our health. We've just driven this one cautiously. I mean, sometimes that doesn't work. You know, sometimes you can be as careful as you like, and it might still not work depending on how this final lap goes. Is there anything on the ramp? I have no idea. We're just going to kind of go for it. We are clear over there. Is a bumpy. Oh, there's a bad landing for me. Front wheel damage. No, Ninetales, get back here. Actually, why did I stay low? I should have just driven up the banking. I'm an idiot. I figured we were going so slow into that corner we'd go for that one. But no, it wasn't a good idea. Oh, I don't think... Ooh, I don't know who that was. That was lucky. Ninetales has had a problem on the landing. Ooh, and we did not have a particularly clean manoeuvre there. Oh, it's going to come down to these final couple of corners now. Who is going to get their really not suited vehicles around these next couple of turns? Don't roll it coming off the banking. I've done that before. Run to the line. It will be a victory for the Eagle. Just... I mean, we only won it because Ninetales' car had a worse landing. The softer suspension, I think, was the trick there. Softer suspension definitely was the trick on that one. The Nexus finishes third ahead of Gliska, while Chris will come home in fifth. Liam is going to cross the line just ahead of Ewan. I mean, there was... Oh, Chris was minus a front wheel in that one. Lado is still running. It's poorly. It's had a tough race. Lado's vehicle. Lado's vehicle quite a long way back, actually. It's had a tough race, but importantly, it is still running. Will still score points. If it's still running at the end, then you will still score points. Doesn't matter if it actually physically crosses the finish line within the time, although this one will by the looks of it. There we go. Lado is across the line in 9th place. But yeah, Bumpy, Dangerman, Speed Beast, Leathercap, Car Guy, all dumped out of that one. Okay, that a little bit more like it. Some good points for the Eagle. So we head to a rather different track. This is the Sevox Sand something or other. I don't know this circuit forward direction, let alone reverse, so this should be an interesting experience for me. A little bit of an adventure into the unknown. Try and not end up like Ewan, upside down. Oh, there's a Nexus upside down in front of the pack. I don't know where that's going to bounce. That was just guesswork at that point. Which way is the Nexus going to end up, and can I avoid it, is what was going on for that one. Danger Man has a huge lead at the moment. Oh, I just saw a lot of tyres go into the air. Okay, no, that's fine. It wasn't a car in the outside wall somewhere. Oh, come on, find some speed. I really don't know where I'm going around this track. I don't know what corners are fast. And I feel like if I don't know where I'm going, I am better off just being a little bit cautious. I don't want to be. Of course, we want to be fighting at the front. I think overall we've actually had a pretty good... Despite pointing backwards at the first lap of the first race, I feel like we're actually not in a bad place points-wise. We're going to cut underneath both of them there. That'll be a couple of positions for me. Might even get Stevie with a sneaky move to the inside there, although Stevie may get it on the exit. Not quite. We should have the run off of that corner. Indeed we do. But so yeah, I really don't want to do anything too stupid to lose points. Car Guy has run in very deep, although I almost followed through the next part. I think everybody struggled with the braking zone into that corner. Ooh, that's a car that I don't think quite knew where that corner went or how fast it could be through there. I got on the brakes as soon as I could, but they were struggling to get it changed direction through there, and yeah, not much more I could do to really avoid that one. Unfortunate, but the way it goes sometimes. Right, as we head out of this first section, Danger Man leads. I'm pretty sure it's Ninetales up in second place. Gliska's third. Now, not too worried. I mean, Gliska's car is very quick, but has had horrific luck so far. Oh, and it's got worse. Oh, no. We all have these races where we're quick, we've got a good car, and things just don't go well. That luck continues. In that one, yeah, there's a lamppost in that ditch. We've got Stevie right behind us, and I've now overshot this corner. We're going to try, let's say, park it on the Apex course in Wreckfest. More bumping is going to go on than a normal race, although I actually got out of that corner quite nicely. We're a long way back from Ninetales. I mean, our only hope is the leaders crash into one another. We're not catching them, and we'd have to be multiple seconds a lap quicker, and I can tell you that I'm not. So I am... I mean, I'd say I'm content with third. I've got to not get overtaken, but I'm also not going to do something so stupid, because we've actually got a gap back now. Oh, get stopped, you bugger. We've got a little bit of a gap back to Lado in fourth. We have caught a smidge. I think the front two are having a battle, so maybe that's why we're catching up a little bit to them. But yeah, I'm content not to do anything stupid this race. I don't know the track very well. The last thing I want to do is, unfortunately, like Gliska did, just carry too much speed. We might have even hit the inside wall. That's actually quite nasty on this version of the track. If you hit the inside Armco, I suspect it just pings you wide. It'll just bounce you out into that lamppost, whatever it is, through there. So yeah, let's not do anything dumb. Keep it neat and tidy. And sometimes just being neat and tidy is actually quick. Well, normally being neat and tidy is quick, but yeah, if we just don't do anything stupid, we're actually making some pretty good time on the leaders at the moment. I'm going to jump on the brakes for this first corner. I think that's fastest lap. I think if it's gold, that means it's the fastest lap of the race so far. And that was me not doing anything stupid on that lap. That was me just kind of, yeah, make sure we keep it on the road, don't visit the trees, don't visit the fence, brake nice and early, because this thing does not have the best brakes. It's quite a bugger. I'm driving this vehicle because it's one of the... I don't like the way a lot of the A-Class cars handle. They're quite twitchy oversteery, and it's just not for me, not my driving style. And this, I mean, it slides a little bit, but on the most part is pretty stable. So yeah, it suits my driving style, even if I'm a little concerned. It is a very quick car overall, although I am a little concerned about its strength. Hellrider didn't really prove too devastating for it. I'm not sure it's going to get away at the other Chaos circuits as well. We'll have to wait and see. I will drive them quite cautiously. Hellride worked for me. You know, we drove it quite cautiously and we got the victory. That lap was not quite as good by me. There's still sort of... the gap's fluctuating from sort of 5 to 6 seconds to the leaders. I mean, yeah, if they take each other out, it would be glorious. Or one of them makes a mistake. But I've actually made a mess of turn 1, so I'm going to lose a little bit of time. And I've got a really itchy nose because I think a bit of cat hair's landed on it. Don't think about it. Think about driving. Yeah, just concentrate on the driving for the next minute. Don't end up in the trees. Oh, they are side by side. I think Ninetales has got to the lead of the race. I kind of want Danger Man to win, to be honest, as Danger Man's not had a good start to this tournament. So if Danger Man scores points, or Danger Man takes points away from Ninetales, that's good for me in all of this. We are going to change direction through there. I mean, we've not after a bit of a busy start to this race, it's actually ended up... We've got quite a gap back to Lado and Stevie and co, whoever else might be back there. There's a huge battle raging in the mid-pack. There's a great battle at the front that I'm just not quite involved in. We round these final couple of corners. There we go. It is going to be, by the looks of it, Ninetales will take victory in that one from Danger Man. Very, very close race between both of them. We will cross the line and finish third and wreck our car. Thankfully, it doesn't matter at that point. We will go to spectate. Lado is going to cross the line in fourth ahead of Stevie by the looks of it. Gliska is just behind them. There goes the big pile of cars. I couldn't even get the camera to look through them quick enough at that one. There goes the raid-in of Leathercap across the line. I can't even get my thing to go to the right places. There is the Rammer, is it possibly? Of a car guy across the line. And there will be Bumpy. Oh dear. Speed Beast will maybe make it to the finish line. That was, yeah, it was sketchy to start with. It then kind of calmed down in the middle bit. I was the same pace as the top two, but I was 6 seconds back after the start. Yeah, we are 10th faster than the Hot Bomb. Just, yeah, couldn't really do all that much with it. But again, third place, more solid points. So we head to Chaos round. I'm not at all sure how we're going to fare in this one. It is the figure of eight, Kingston figure of eight, so it's a tarmac figure of eight. We're going to be quick in the corners. I'm just worried about what's going to happen. If we get hit, it's going to be a bad time. I don't know whether we roll over. Liam is trying to look to the inside. We're probably not going to be the strongest car in a bumping duel, really. And once we start crossing over, it's a 15-lap race, so we are going to start crossing over with cars elsewhere. We're going to just light up the rear of it through that section. Ninetales is to the lead of the race. We have got past a Chris with an estate car, and now we're very sideways in front of everybody. That's not good. Oh, we're going to be in trouble here. We're holding up the pack of cars now. Oh, I mean, this is bad news for me because Ninetales is just getting away at the front. I think my car is probably stronger at the high speed stuff. It is not really doing so good here. Come on, Eagle. Or I'm not doing so good here. I'm not sure which. Well, say the small light cars plus Ninetales, which the Hot Bomb does look about the least practical car, or one of the least practical cars around here. But there we go. is there? I mean, the crossover, we actually haven't had anyone fall back to be involved in crossover calamities at the moment. Although I say that, no, take it back, Danger Man's in trouble. This is going to start getting problematic. I mean, Ninetales is going to experience it first, but at what point and where cars are going to be on the crossover, who knows? Okay, at the moment, Danger Man is between the groups, and there was something else. I think it's a Speed Beast that's around the point Ninetales crosses, so who knows what we might see there. Yeah, oh, Ninetales is lucky. Longbow, well judged. Well judged indeed from Longbow. Saw the danger on that one and kept it out of trouble. Where is Speed Beast going to be? Right there in front of us still. I mean, can we find a way? We really want to get this second place. Ninetales is going to be scoring more and more points. Oh no! Go behind! No, that's gone wrong for me. I should have gone on the brakes. I thought I could get in front, but could not. Bug out. I mean, we're at like half distance now. The field is really going to start getting jumbled up. Oh, Gliska very much ate the side of Bumpy's car. We got a little tap from a Lado and another little tap from a Lado. Come on, Eagle, find some traction somewhere through all of that. Okay, I think from the crashes, the crossover traffic has calmed itself down. It could have gone a lot worse for me, actually. I mean, Gliska getting murdered by crossover traffic did help in some regards. Oh, and Longbow's had a terrible time. Longbow's got hit, I think, with Liam. Longbow has dropped back. That puts me back onto the podium spots. We just need someone to hit Ninetales' car at this point. Ooh, why did we do that? I don't know. Thank you for that, Eagle. Oh, now we're just going to slide our way through here. Oh God, where is the gap going to be? Behind Speed Beast, had to go on the brakes. I don't want to, but yeah, that was... otherwise we were going to get hit. I think Ladder's about to get passed by Gliska. Gliska's car is flying around here. Oh no. Gliska's going to carry more momentum. Ladder's going to just fire up the inside. Ladder's going to try to go for both places in one go here. We are going to lose out to the very big car. You know what? You can go and get crashed into by Speed Beast that Lado is. I was at the worst place in that group of three. Lado in front, Gliska behind, and one is clear to go forward past the car, one is clear to go behind it. I'm just not... I keep finding bloody Speed Beast, and because I keep having to go on the brakes, my lap time is staying the bloody same. I need Speed Beast to get into trouble somewhere so that we are clear at the crossover point. Oh, I could have gone. I should have gone on that one. Ah! God's sake. Yeah, that's annoying. I absolutely could have gone on that one. But yeah, I just don't know. I just didn't want to get wrecked, and then we then put ourselves in a worse position. Where are we going to be in terms of the crossover? We're behind that leather cap. Right, we're in 8th. This has not gone to plan at all around here. Stevie's having a look. Oh, God, we're all trying to judge where to go through there. And of course my car is not strong. My car's not going to win these fights particularly. Okay, we'll go behind that. That's all good. I just don't... without a big crash in front, we're not really going to make up any more positions. So this is going to be a low-scoring round. Oh, there's big crashes for everybody. We're going to try and sneak. Stevie's going to make up a good chunk of positions in this one. Can we get this 5th play? I mean, if we end up 5th, I will not be displeased with that one. I found Speed Beast again. Bloody hell. Oh, Stevie gives us a hurry-up bump into turn 1. We were trying to park it on the apex. Lombow's back to the inside. I'm in a dangerous position in this one. We should be ahead of Speed Beast this time around. We are. We're still side by side with Longbow, although Longbow's going to cut underneath of that one. We're trying to make something work here. It's not going to happen. We're going to be clear of any crossover traffic, but we are to the inside through here. I don't know whether Longbow thought that might have been the final lap. It just didn't seem to, or might have just struggled to get the car turned in. Didn't really seem to turn in through there. We'll go behind those two. We'll cover the inside again. Ninetales has taken a victory. Longbow's up onto 2 wheels through there. That was a interesting close call. We'll be across in front of that traffic, and we finish. Oh, that was a hell of a battle for 5th. And that could have gone worse. I will say that much. I thought that was going a lot worse at the time. Could have gone better. Could definitely have gone better. Ninetales takes another victory with a hot bomb. Leather Cap a second with that raiding. Then it was Gliska. Got some points back after some awful luck. Bumpy, I think, is missing a wheel. Is that thing circulating? It is circulating on 3 wheels. So Bumpy's had a batter. Yeah, we got a little bit unlucky with just where we were in terms of the crossover. It is how it goes. It's always the danger on this one. Yeah, we got ourselves a little bit trapped and just didn't quite get out of it very well. Obviously, the AIs are having a big mess on the start-finish line. My car is involved. Yeah, I mean, it could have been... It could have been worse. It could have been worse. Could have been better, but it's a 5th place. At least, again, some solid points as we get to the halfway stage of the tournament. So, on to our leaderboard, and at this halfway stage, it is Ninetales that will lead the way with the Hot Bomb, 10 points clear of my Eagle in 2nd. It is all very close for 3rd. Lado currently sits in 3rd on virtue of having had a race win, but tied on points with Longbow's Nexus, while Chris is 5th ahead of Glisko, who's still got half-decent points considering some terrible luck. Danger Man is in 7th ahead of Stevie. Liam is in 9th, Car Guy down in 10th place. And then we have you and the stock car just about clinging on to life through these races, ahead of a Leathercat with the Raiden, Speed Beast with the Star Beast, and Bumpy with the Speedbird will round out the table. So there we go. That is the first part of the Wreckfest A-Class tournament. Stay tuned. Tomorrow will be the second part. We'll see if anybody can chase down Ninetales and see whether my car can just about hold together for some more races. That, though, is going to be it from me. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, a goodbye.